Hello viewers, in this video we are going to see the test construction procedures for e-assessment. Test construction is a wide area, but we are going to see only few features which are related for e-assessment. Test construction is a vital component in e-assessment process. What is test construction? I will give you 10 seconds. Think and define what is test construction. Yes, test construction helps the teacher to assess the learner's level of understanding of the particular course, competency level of the student's learning, attainment of the learning objectives, and effectiveness of the teaching. In test construction, teacher plays a major role. The teacher has to set the questions based on the subject content and learning objectives. The teacher has to choose the suitable question types to assess the particular skill of the learner and learning objective. There are some important components the teacher has to consider for the test construction. Do you know any components for test construction? Let me give you 10 seconds to think about it. Yes, the teacher has to look into the reason for the test before constructing it. The reason helps the teacher to decide the time and question length of the test, question format of the test, expected answer, time to give feedback and results. So, the reason for the test is very important. The second component is the teacher has to construct the test during the plan of the lesson. Because it cannot be considered separately, the test has to map with the objectives, teaching learning methodology and learning outcomes. Third, the teacher has to choose the suitable testing procedure or method to assess the learning objectives. The fourth component is the teacher has to help the students by synchronizing them with the objectives, content and outcomes. This will help the learner to learn the right thing and encourage them to do the test. The fifth component is the teacher has to construct the test to assess the learner's different skills on the particular topic. It helps the learner to show what and how much they learned from the particular topic. Most of the time, we use objective questions in e-assessment in the form of MCQ, that is, multiple choice questions. Constructing good multiple choice questions are not an easy task. If it is well constructed, it can be used to assess both higher order and lower order thinking skills. There are certain things we have to look into during the construction of MCQ. We have to plan the questions by following Bloom's taxonomy, give it to the experts for review and plan for pilot study so that we will get a quality question paper. Then we have to make the STEM very clear and understandable so that the students won't be confused. Otherwise, they will look into the options or distractors to find the answer for the question. Third, we should not use or we should not write the items too easy so that everybody can give the right answer, or too difficult which cannot be answered by anyone. So we have to follow item analysis during the construction of MCQs. We should not type the answer different than the distractors. The answer should not be too long or too short than the distractors. Because by seeing the structure itself, the students will find the answer. Then we have to give equal weightage to all the units taken for the test so that there will be a coverage of the unit. The question should be presented in logical order so that there will be a flow in the question. The teacher can use images, audios and videos in e-assessment if it is necessary to achieve the learning objectives. The teacher can use multimedia questions to assess the learning competency and skills of the learner. The teacher has to follow the media selection strategy to select the appropriate media to run the question. There are so many other components and ideas we have to look into before the construction of question or before the construction of test. But here we have seen only the constraints and components which are important for e-assessment test construction. I hope you all understand the role of test construction in e-assessment. Thank you.